and Knight out at the same time. Tapney centering this line for the opening draw.
We're underway inside the Bell Center. Montreal with first possession. Tabin puts it into the far corner, and racing in fast is Laura Stacey. Both teams want to jump on things quickly, knowing how tough it is to get pucks past these two goaltenders. Ambrose comes in, player with the best plus-minus in the league right now. We got a +12. Poulin, the crowd already chanting. Inside the Bell Center, Jen Gardner trying to shake off Sydney Bard. Back out to Tabin, keeps it, puts a shot and scores! Welcome to the Bell Center, Montreal. Katie Tabin
wanted to get this crowd into it right away. And Katie Tabin with some great patience. Nice pass. Jen Gardner cross ice. Now she's got Laura Stacey at the net, making things difficult. You know that's exactly what you have to do when you're facing Frankel.
Sydney Morin sends it back in for Boston. Saulnier in the slot. Sophie Shirley almost looked like a pair of number 9 players were going to.
Taking it one game, one moment at a time.
Well, Tabin had it in the high slot. Frankel steers it aside. Tabin's goal coming just 36 seconds into this game.
And they're the best when they're moving their feet. They're playing physical, in-your-face kind of hockey.
Well, and that illness sidelined Erin Ambrose, who's now back on the ice. But here comes Mueller and Knight in the glove. What a save!
On a 2-on-1 right away, so turn the puck over, transition it right away. Now, those are the two players you don't want on a 2-on-1 if you're a Montreal fan. Mueller to Knight. Knight with a cannon of a shot. There's a glove save.
Isn't that pressure from O'Neill? Boreen gains position there, still kept it from the point. Brown flips it down off the pad. Kick save, Desbiens. Now Morin, out to Brown once more. Top of the circle, down low. Maloney on the doorstep. Looking to find some space on the inside through the middle. Knight coming in, hard shot. Desbiens with the read. Plenty of space for Montreal right now. Maureen Murphy takes it to the outside, drive towards the net, shot off, rebound. Bard. It nearly came out at a big collision. Manapelke's stick flies loose. Victoire once again looking to set up the neutral zone turnover. Amanda Pelkey comes and shoots and scores! We're outside at 1 inside Bell Center.
Amanda Pelkey with the goal, and again on another turnover. So some of the offensive opportunities so far have been pouncing on these turnovers, and she's got the space to jump in past Wilgren. Nothing anymore. Most of the time you're looking at quick snapshots, wrist shots, but she has a chance to walk in. Head up, she takes a look. She knows she's got that space on the blocker side. She fires that slap shot past N. Renee Desbiens, knots things up here inside the Bell Center.
Second goal of the season for Amanda Pelkey.
You know, she's got the hot stick right now. You want to take the shot that's given.
Oh, and the puck nearly knocked out as Lena Ljungblom tries to send it. Blocked by Morin. In comes O'Neill with an angle shot. Strong D, Maureen Murphy. Need to pop up. He's got a shorthanded goal. Across Tapney. Now in front, Maloney. Bit of a scramble, kicked out. Now here comes Montreal. Keppel. Quick out to Boreen and Ljungblom as they try to set something up. Boreen gets batted out. Up comes Dara Gregg. She's got DeGeorge and Dubois once more. DeGeorge in front. A rebound. And all of that, you know, leads into the both teams saying, yeah, there might be some nerves. Of course, you get the scoring going early, but right now, looking for a lead. Stacey with a long shot. The first goal for the Fleet. On to Keller, back to Knight. Quick passes up in front. Steered aside.
You're right, bump, grind, and separate from the puck.
Starting the second period, Boston on the power play. Still 42 seconds remaining. Off of that, it was a delay of game. Late in the end of the first period for Montreal. So the Victoire have not yet had a chance on the player advantage. Let's see what the Fleet can do early. Sophie Shirley drive towards the net, off the bat of Desbiens as she falls in her crease.
It's not done that right now. Sophie Shirley, she comes in and thinks, you know what, I can beat this defender wide, crashes the net, takes the puck to the net, goes into Desbiens in the process. She's got players, she's got Tapani on the back door. So
gonna set her team up for a good exit. Keppel. The Shopsall blocks it. Keeps it in for Boston. Rattray tries to sneak a shot, does fire it. Forces Desbiens to save, but out comes Jennifer Gardner. She has Poulin.
It looked like they were on a 3-on-2 if they hurried.
Good lane disruption from the Fleet, and Frankel with the save. Pass out to Keppel as she comes in. Mariah Keppel looking for a wraparound and a chance. Dubois once more. She's all tied up. Loose puck. Graham Mentis watches it.
Has just been fantastic. All sorts of zone time. You got some big bodies on this line, so they drive the puck. That's Mariah Keppel driving that puck in from the back end. But
Wilgren out to Tabin this time. Top of the circle. More toward the half mark. In front, Youngbloom, Boreen on the doorstep. Another chance. It's a scramble. Working all the way around. Rims at Murphy. Hoping to grab it right behind the net. Here comes Boston. Morin and Lexia Gia. Back to Tapani. Keeps and shoots. They score! Boston takes the lead over Montreal. And Sydney Morin with the goal.
Like it was going to turn into much. Montreal seemed to keep them to the perimeter as they've got numbers on this rush, but Morin takes a step to the outside and just fires this one. Finds that space up above Desbiens' shoulder and into the back of the net. Tapani with the shot. Morin
stops Rattray short. Back out Ambrose, just flips it down. Quick shot on Frankel, why not? Wound up by Gardner. Poulin as well, lets loose Emily Brown. Now opposite, Stacy in front! But Gardner tied up with Morin. She's in the slot, Murphy kept it. Back to the point. Quick over from Barnes to Wilgren, back down Graham Mentis. She's held up by Shea Maloney. No, Hillary Knight along the wall. Up this time to Emma Greco as Boreen tries to come in. Greco in the glove of Desbiens.
These are two of the stingiest defensive teams, and you can see why. As Poulin entered the zone, they did a really good job, Boston, using their sticks and forcing her out.
O'Neill puts it towards the net. Gardner, it's still alive and kicked out once more. And on the move, Saulnier just protecting the puck. Gets it into the offensive zone, drops it off for Shirley. Shirley comes in with an angled shot, and Tapani at the doorstep. Back behind the net now, Tapani. Montreal, short-handed, keeps the pressure out on the perimeter. Morin flips it down at distance. Dialed in Desbiens. She looks up ice. Out to Ambrose. With the stretch feed up to Youngbloom. Shot and frozen by Frankel. Goal differential, they're at a +7 in the final frame of regulation. So can they use that to their advantage? Montreal's worst period for scoring. Forced to send it back. Boulier now. Towards the net. Back through. Finds Keppel from distance. There's those cat-like reflexes. Courtney Kessel talks about Frankel, and that one just high as Poulin sends it down. No shot yet on Desbiens this period for Boston. Montreal has one shot on Frankel. They'll try another. In through, the crowd reacting to that in the slot now. Greg gets it out, and Barnes throws it back in the glove this time of Frankel, but penalty on the way. Patient to Barnes on the near side. Back to the point. Poulin comes in, shoots. Gardner collects behind the net. Back out to Poulin. Up to Ambrose this time. Cross ice, Barnes. They've gotten a piece of Frankel there. Ambrose fires once more. Murphy out to Wilgren from the point. She looks for a lane. Gets a piece of Frankel just behind the net. Keller and get it cleared and Montreal ties things up with Katie Taben's second of the game.
Last shot, they got it on this one. This time it's a face-off loss. Poulin jumps right through to recover, and there's that quick shot. And she's got players in front. Jen Gardner gets to the front of the net. Now this is one that's more difficult for your goaltender. Can't see it, and you can't save it.
5 seconds to go. The duel at the top is headed to overtime.
Davian, they've had one that went to a shootout so far this season.
3-on-3 overtime, and Boston comes away with it. Montreal looking to close it out. Stacey to Poulin. Poulin comes and shoots. It's just wide. Barnes. Oh my goodness, up the post. They score! A historic first win for the Victoire inside the Bell Center.
The first one as they controlled the first part of overtime, and Hillary Knight puts this one off of the post. Iron unkind, and there's your goal as Laura Stacey dives in order to put this one. Poulin, nice move. That puck banks off. Ambrose fires. There's the rebound, and Stacey, in a diving play, puts this one in the net. Seals the deal for Montreal, gives them the 2-point win. And an exciting overtime period for these two teams.